Hi guys, welcome to my video on the dressing attire for an open show horse here in Australia. Thank you very much to Cheyenne for messaging me on Instagram at my Instagram account at WSS_Equestrian. Thank you for reaching out to me and asking me such a great question. And here we are, and I'm going to bring it to you now on my YouTube channel. So guys, what I'm wearing is my attire that I would ride my show horse Teddy in the open hack section. So I'll do a spin around. For this class, for the open hack classes, what I normally wear is my top boots, my long boots. So these are an Ashbury Saddlery brand. No longer available, unfortunately, because I brought these back in 2014. These are my Dublin show joddies. They've got the beautiful suede bum section. I love them. They're a beautiful beige jodhpur to wear in the ring. And then I've got my Equestrian fashion vest. I've had this for years, as long as I've had my boots. I brought this in 2014. Equestrian fashion isn't around anymore, but it did get brought out by Just Nye. So that's where I got my jacket from. So you can still get Equestrian fashion products from Just Nye now. And then underneath I've got my Giddy Up Showgirl shirt, and it's got the fancy sparkly neck top here instead of using a stock tie. I have a stock tie and a spare shirt, a different change of shirt, to give you an example of spicing things up with your show outfits. And then on my head I have my Jods velvet helmet. Let's come in for a nice close up for you. So it's black, guys, black helmet, black boots and black gloves. So these are my Dublin just from Horseland riding gloves. So let's just whack these here, and then I have what is called Equestrian fashion, but it's Equestrian fashion Just Nye show jackets. So this I brought last year for Teddy and I to be looking very spivvy at the Sydney Royal. So this is what a complete outfit looks like for the show ring in an open hack class. So, oh, and lastly, my elegant equine cane. Thank you very much, Tammy, for making that for me last year. So these are my objects that I use. So there was a couple of questions there that I got asked by Cheyenne, like the attire for open hacks and show hunters and what to wear for thoroughbred classes. So I'm going to answer that in a few series videos, if that makes sense, because I break it up, short, sweet, simple video. So here we have it, guys. This is the attire that I wear in the show ring. I have my black gloves, my black helmet, my black boots to match my black cane to match my horse's saddlery. And I also go to the extra length. See in here all this stuff, all the like the silver bit here on the cane. It's all silver. So you go for silver. The silver buttons here, the bit on my bridle silver, the buckles on the bridle are silver. So at the end of the day, it's all neat and tidiness, going that extra mark above and beyond to have that synchronized flow, not a gold bit on a bridle with silver fittings. Like, you've really got to have an eye for detail and keep an eye on those little things that will help overall with the end look and end presentation to the show ring. And in Sienne's question, she asked, what are the judges looking for? At the end of the day, the judges are looking for neat and tidy presentation. If your clothes don't fit you properly, you're squeezing out of it because you've got too much weight on, or they're too loose and baggy, that's not right. You need correctly well-fitted jackets, joddies, boots, everything, helmet, safety first, always have a correctly fitted helmet, that sort of stuff. So at the end of the day, it's got to be well-fitted, correctly fitted to make you look really lovely and stand out in the show ring. So spend your money, don't buy cheap stuff. Stay away from secondhand if you can. I understand not everyone can do that, but I highly recommend that you save up your dollars, save up your pennies, and go out and buy that brand new jacket that is made to measure, to fit your curves, to fit your body, so that you are on point when you're in the show ring. Because if you're going to show a horse, you may as well do it properly and not just skimp and be cheap. It's really hard, and you don't go to the top skimping and being cheap. You've got to have the funds to put into the effort of looking like really well put together. So just back up. I don't know if I was too close to the camera there. Sorry if it's cut my head off, but here's just a twirl. Let me just twirl around and give you a presentational look. So ta-da! This is what I recommend, being color coordinated. Also, as long as my helmet, gloves and boots, I also match my jacket, because Teddy, my black show horse, it's different. The colors will change with the color of the horse too. It's all the optical illusion, what looks best on your horse and you, working together as a symbolized harmony in the show ring. So yeah, I really recommend doing your homework, practicing, buying a couple of things, using editing apps and editing a blue jacket next to your horse, or if you can buy one or borrow one, or you know, just try it on and be with your horse and be like, take some photos, analyze it, check what looks best. But at the end of the day, and back to my answering the question earlier about the judges, yeah, the judges aren't looking for a specific absolute type. Everyone is unique, and everyone has, there's so many different brands and choices to choose from in the show ring with your show attire. It's up to you just to make yourself look smart, neat and tidy in the show ring, well presented. At the end of the day, we've got to be well presented. Also, I've got my hair scrunchie. I didn't put it in a donut because I was being slack for this video. I do apologize, but I have a hair donut to make sure that your hair is done up, not loose and messy like I've just done it then. But I'm just quickly whapping this, getting this video together before the sun sets and goes gone. So, but everything, every little mini bit of detail really goes into your overall look in the show ring. If you slack off or if you're lazy on one thing, that is going to show immensely. Sometimes you can get away with it, be sneaky and whatnot, but at the end of the day, when you're up against someone that has not slacked off, has gone the extra mile to make sure everything is neat and tidy and in order and everything flows with the looks of everything, coming down to the silver finishings on your products and your saddlery and tack to match the rest of your outfit. Oh, also, I forgot to mention my label pin. It's a finishing touch label. No, not finishing touch. Finishing touch brow bands, actually. Yeah, sorry. Finishing touch brow bands. They made it years ago. Again, when I brought my boots and brought my vest. Yeah, that's since 2014, that one. So, yeah, that is all I've got to say in today's video, guys. There'll be more. I will talk about hunters in the next video and thoroughbred lead classes, but I'd also like to touch base quickly on this outfit. With all these ag shows in New South Wales, North Queensland's a very different story. You've got 2 to 3 days to do your leads on one day, and then the next day you do your ridden classes, so you can have that option to dress up in a skirt and a jacket and a nice fancy hat. Whereas, you know, down here in New South Wales, it's sort of one-day shows, and it's in and out quick, half the day, and we're done and gone, and you head home. So you don't really have that much time to change your outfits. Not unless you're at a royal show, you've got plenty of time to change your outfits. Then I would recommend having a skirt or a dress for a lead thoroughbred class. But Stella, get back. Stella wants to play fetch. But I can't do that because I'm doing a video and the sun's setting and I need to get this done ASAP. So yes, so here in New South Wales, I will compete in a leads class in this outfit because you've got no time to quickly change when you're doing your lead classes and whatnot, and then getting quickly into the ring for your ridden classes. So if you don't want to miss classes, you've got to be planned and organised, and you understand your schedule and you understand the show. It's a bit hard if you've never been to the shows before and you don't know how quick and whatnot they're run. Some are very slow, some are very quick, but I just like to play it safe now that I'm here in New South Wales with these one-day shows. I will just turn up in... And my phone ran out of storage, so I've just got to pick up where I last was. So I will turn up like this to a horse show here, an ag show here in New South Wales, and I will exhibit in this outfit, and that's okay. It does not matter if you're not in a skirt and top or dress, whatever, and a fancy hat. You can turn up and exhibit yourself like this. As long as you're neat and tidy, you're color coordinated, and Bob's your uncle, you're right to go for the show ring. Thank you very much, Cheyenne, for sending in your message to me on Instagram at WSS_equestrian. I really appreciate you reaching out and helping me with video content ideas. If anyone else has a question, would like to know more about equestrian fashion in the show ring, please leave that in the comment section down below. I am going to leave in the description also links to all these products, what I can. The ones that are old and discontinued or no longer available, I'm sorry I can't do that, but I'll leave the link for Ashbury Saddlery where I got my boots from. They've got lots of boots on there. Yeah, so that's all I've got today in this video, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. We've had fun. I love my show gear. I feel so amazing. Like, it's old and traditional. This isn't old. This is, yeah, just to quickly, before we wrap it up, open hack, you are blingy. You've got the blingy bits. You're new age. The hunter classes, you dress it in the old traditional working hunter from England attire. But that's for the next video. So stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date with my videos here on my Equestrian show horse channel here as an Australian show horse rider. I've got a couple to go through. We've got the hunter attire to go through next, and then we've got the lead classes for a thoroughbred class. So I'll do that, and I'll show you the couple of outfits that I turn up to in the show ring, and maybe jazz it up and give you a couple of other ideas about other dress codes. So yeah, thank you for joining me in today's video, guys. I've had lots of fun. Oh, I love showing, like, just when you put your outfit on, you just feel so good. Like when it's well fitted and it's clean and beautiful and you're just well presented, it's just amazing. So thank you for joining me on my video today, guys. I will see you in the next one. Good luck with all your show horse riding adventures. I'm cheering you on from the sideline, whether it be at the ring or on social media. Tag me if there's anything that I've helped you with, or you're sharing me on social media. Do tag me on Instagram and I would love to see it. Yeah, it's very exciting. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, guys, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So there's my spiel. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!